That's why at Fisher Investments, we start by getting to know each other so I can learn about your family, lifestyle, goals, and needs, allowing us to tailor your portfolio.
What about commission-based products?
We don't sell those. We're a fiduciary obligated to act for your best interest. So how do your management fees work? We have a transparent fee. Something so we do better than you do better. And Fisher Investments, we're clearly better.
Chicos, siguen trabajando, ¿eh? Tómense el día mañana. Las llaves.
Hello again. Throughout the month, we've been saying if anybody needs reinforcements, it's Manchester United. Let's go to Old Trafford and see if they're going to get any. Here's Melissa Reddy. Melissa.
It is quite literally the lights out at Manchester United. A very quiet deadline day for them. No further incomings expected. The club have actually taken a sensible and financially responsible approach to the window. They've not wanted to repeat mistakes of the past, and they're happy with the work they've done. They attacked the priority in this window, which was signing a wing-back that was Patrick Gordon from Lecce, just shy of £1 million. And he actually got the opportunity to meet him earlier. He was doing a stadium tour desire to really get that course deal over the line. They do not sell him in this window.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, people? We are live. We are live on YouTube, live on Instagram. If you're on Instagram, come on, tap in over here on YouTube. Join the combo. We're talking transfer deadlines. It is deadline day. I think it's got like, what, a couple hours. It says 3.5 hours until, oops, sorry about that. The deadline is closed. We're big chilling. A lot of news, namely West Ham. I'm sorry, Aston Villa is making moves. Chelsea's playing West Ham today, so we can talk more during the game. But Villa is absolutely making moves. Hold on, we're lagging a little bit. We got to double check that right now before we go any further. We're lagging. Instagram will always lag. So again, if you're on Instagram, come tap in on YouTube. But YouTube, what's happening? Chill out, chill out, chill out. Yikes. me 1 second. This is always par for the course with these streams. It gets kind of warm, and suddenly things get very laggy. I'm gonna turn this off really quickly. Yo, whole computer is actually messing up. We're gonna freeze this one time so we can get back to talking about footy news around the world. Let me see. What's up, my people? We are back. Darby says West Ham sucks. We're going to see in a couple hours. We are back. Sorry, it took a little second. I don't know what's going on, but I think I'm finally not laggy. I think we are finally here, lag-free. We talking transfers. I'm looking at this screen right here. Villa is going hammer in the transfer window. They're trying to take advantage of this very odd up and down Premier League season. Marco Asensio coming over from Paris, complete loan, no choice to buy, I think. Obviously Marcus Rashford has hit Villa. So Asensio, Rashford up top. And who's going to be on the left wing? They just picked somebody else up too. Villa's been going hammer. I guess this is definitely means that Ollie Watkins is off to Arsenal, but we haven't seen anything like that coming out. So I don't know. But I think I thought Marcus Rashford was going to the Barcelona. I don't know what's going on. He didn't fit in Barcelona. I don't know how much he fits in Villa, but Unai Emery can probably bring a lot more out of him than Amorim or anybody at Man United thus far. Man United is a graveyard. I've been saying it for a long time. Man United is an absolute graveyard. We can name the players: Lukaku, Sancho, Cristiano Ronaldo, Angel Di Maria, Alexis Sanchez. I mean, the list goes on. No push. Mason Mount, poor guy, goes from winning a Champions League to ousted of his club. And here we go. Villa sucks too, says Darby Monkey. But yo, Villa is on the board. What are they? Number 8 in the league, sitting at 30-something points, 37 points. Yeah, 8th in the league. Bournemouth is above them, and then us, Chelsea, we're at 40 points, and we're looking to secure 3 against West Ham today to hop, skip, unite Newcastle and City to go back into the top 4. That's what we're looking at. We're going to see how it happens. I can't believe Chelsea has bottled so much, especially after seeing Arsenal do almost exactly what Chelsea did yesterday. But then they had that kind of fluky goal from Thomas Partey that put them past. And then once they started rolling, We had the same opportunity last week, and we bottled it. It happens. That's why Maresca's saying we're not in the title race, and I believe him. But we definitely got to get top 4. We definitely got to get back in the Champions League. Speaking of us in our moves, so Joao Felix, that's who I'm thinking about to Villa. Joao Felix to Villa. We picked up January transfer window is always interesting because you can either have like a really clutch pickup like Arsenal should be having. Arsenal should sign a striker this window. Joao Felix was our clutch pickup in last year's January window. And then then he got a red card his first game. He never really got going. Went back to Atletico, never really got going. I feel bad for the man. Like, he is too good of a player. It's like he's in this super weird position where he's so good that he's going to get a high price tag on him because he's a good player. But he doesn't fit. He's not good enough to just come into any team and bench whoever their number 10 is, because that's really what he plays. He plays number 10. So I don't know how this is going to work, but with Milan, Joao is going to Milan. AC's got Captain America, Christian Pulisic. He is the talisman player, even more than Rafael Leao over there right now. So you wonder where Joao's going to fit. But again, they have a really dope number 8. They have 2 really, up and down number 8s in Reinders and Musa, right? Yunus Musa, the American. Both can play as pivots, right? So they can sit in just behind Joao Felix, and he can play in that number 10 and maybe play free. It might really be a good move for Milan, but we're going to have to see. They got Benacer there. That's who he's got to replace. So again, like, Joao can go into a team, but he's not good enough to just replace anybody on the squad, right? So Benacer, he can probably replace in that starting lineup. You can't come into Chelsea after the year Cole Palmer had last year and think you're going to replace Cole Palmer. It's just not going to happen. So, of course, he doesn't get it. But it's a loan deal, no chance to buy from Milan. This is like straight up loan until we can figure out what we want to do with Joao Felix, because we've already bought him, right? could be a really good player for Chelsea, even though he's super redundant. I think what we're trying to do is go and have him turn up one time in Milan and be kind of worth that price tag so that we can sell him off to some other people. That's what we're going to see happen. Hopefully we'll see. What other news? I'm scrolling through this website. We got Twitter, we got Daily Mail, transfer website. Travis Patterson has joined MK Dons until the end of the season. Okay, they're getting rid of him. Wolves rejected a 12 million bid for Thomas Christensen, the Udinese defender. Yikes. Gary Neville talking about Marcus Rashford. Y'all United fans, I don't want to hear no crying from y'all once he turns up at Villa and then ends up heading to Real Madrid or something. Like, Marcus Rashford, I've been saying, is a baller, is a world beater. He was getting Mbappe comparisons back when Man United was knocking PSG out of the Champions League. We forgot about all that, didn't we? So yeah, I think this is a good move for Marcus. I thought he was going to go to Barcelona. That would have been really interesting, but that could have been risky. Him going to play for Villa just for this next 6 months on loan under Unai, who are pushing in the Champions League, who are playing Champions League ball, who are playing who are top 8 in the Premier League. Like, it might actually really work out. But again, I'm still confused as to where Ollie Watkins would be. Maybe I guess Rashford would be coming off the left because he's not really a true number 9. Keep Ollie Watkins in the middle. They got rid of John Duran. John Duran, I just watched play his first game for Al Nassr in the AFC Champions League just now. So he is firmly in Saudi Arabia doing his thing. I think Al Nassr won. Cristiano scored a PK. There were some headers. John Duran didn't score, but yeah, Villa needed to beef up their waning, their reeling front line, and they did just that. I think Marco Asensio could really be. Marco Asensio is another tough story. The man, he was the man. Came on to Real Madrid, scored some big Champions League goals. Couldn't stay healthy. We talked about it in the last stream. Italy is really the place to go if you want to kind of get your swag back. But when you're as big as a player who played for Madrid and whatnot, then went to PSG, maybe Aston Villa is the perfect place to go. Again, play Champions League, get your feet back under you, and play some meaningful minutes. So hopefully, Marcus. I mean, I'm really interested in what Villa do with this new band of ballers that they are picking up, even if just on loan. Yeah, I'm on Daily Mail right now. It's weird where you get different transfer news. I just get updates here and there. Oh man, we're lagging again. Give me 1 second. We're gonna figure this out. On stream. I know you guys can hear me. We're gonna figure out why the lag is so serious. Why so serious? I'm gonna get rid of this little graphic, this window capture, because it's not really helping at all. I'm gonna transition that and then refresh. Having a bit of internet issues, but look, we got Chelsea West Ham. Let's take a look at the lineups. Hey, yo, internet is lagging right now. TikTok, what's up? You want to join the convo? We over here on YouTube, youtube.com/@eatprayball. Come tap in with us. We're watching the transfer deadline close as Chelsea in 5 minutes gear up to take on none other than the league, but they got squad. They got Kudus on the squad. They got Paqueta. They got ballers. We're gonna see. We're gonna throw that on there. Obviously, it's not on Peacock. Tough. So we're gonna switch it up. Man, what's going on? The lag track is back, and we want to get rid of it. Come on, lag. Come on with it. There it is. Give me some juice. Give me some juice. What's up, y'all? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if I'm still laggy. I hate when this shit happens because there's literally nothing you can do but just refresh refresh the stream. It's clearly my computer, man. Computer is dying. Uploads 0.04. Man, what are we doing? All right. We done enough transfer talk. We're going to switch it up. It's game time. Oh, did I lose a remote? 5 minutes till game time. We're going to be back. Come on and tap in. Come on, puppy. Puppy's here. Whoa. We lit. How's the stream? Are we still lagging? Bro, still lagging. I'm going to cut this off real quick. We back with it. It looks like. Or nah. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right, looks like we're back with it. We're still laggy. I'm sorry about this. It's kind of pissing me off. The internet looks good. The computer is catching up. We're going to go ahead and throw on the Premier League football so we can watch Chelsea climb back up in the top 4 today. That's the most important part of today. We need to get back up to our glory. We need to get the plans back going. All right. Looks like the lag has subsided for now, just in time for the game. We got about a minute till game time. Hey, yo. What's going on over here? More lagging. All right, we back. Game time. Game time's coming soon. I'm going to cut this off. Not helping. What else is going on? Who's here with me? Anybody watch the Grammys? My folks, come tap in. We're here. We got Chelsea versus West Ham popping up in about a minute. I'll throw the score up in the time. Hello from Istanbul. What's up, Yekta? Nice to meet you, brother. Appreciate you hopping in. Yekta, who do you support? Are you a Beşiktaş fan? Are you what team do you support? As Chelsea get underway over here. West Ham, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. We didn't even do lineups, man. I'm slow with it. What's the lineups? We got Reece James in the back with Tosin, Levi, Colwill, Mark Cucurella on the left. Man, still no Malo Gusto. Still hurt in a way. It's like now we got Reece James back, and then we lose another one. We got Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez running the pivots. Cole Palmer, Nodi Madueke, and Jadon Sancho are 3 attacking line, and right in front of them is our talisman, Nicolas Jackson. The game is about to start. We about ready. It's time. Come on through. Game time. Fenerbahce is your squad. Okay. Who just left Fenerbahce or went to Fenerbahce? I'm trying to remember. You guys picked up that striker from Sevilla, Youssef El Naziri, the baller. But there was somebody else. I guess it was St. Maximum I'm thinking of. That's who I was thinking of who joined Fenerbahce. Y'all got a squad. Y'all got a fun squad to watch. But we're here. We're up. It's Chelsea time. We want to see a much better showing than against City. Looks a little goofy starting off, but I'm hoping we get a status update on Romeo Lavia, because the team, we never looked so good as to when we played with Caicedo and Lavia just in front of the defense. It was protected. Now we're playing with Enzo, who kind of pushes a little bit further up to join Cole Palmer. Jackson doing his thing. Fenerbahce beat Chelsea 2-1 in 2008. Man, I can barely remember what I had for lunch yesterday, but that's a big win, so I'm not mad at you. Rusherm, oh my, I'm on a high and it cannot be ruined. This boy, the Gunners have joined the chat. I know y'all are excited, but it's not going to be too exciting if y'all don't sign a striker in the next hour. It's deadline day, man. Y'all need a striker more than we need defense. We gonna see. All these moves that they're making over at Aston Villa, I'm surprised if y'all don't pick up Ollie Watkins. But Unai is not playing games. That's what I've learned from this transfer, this January transfer window. Oi. So we got Chelsea up. What other transfer news? Whatever. Joseph has no feet, just throws with his with it. He's talking about the new Fenerbahce striker from Sevilla. I thought he had feet, though. I thought he had good feet. But to your point, you should be swerving balls in for him to head, because he definitely is good in the air. That boy. The man said, give us Nico Williams so y'all can have 2 Sakas. Maybe Nico Williams is a little bit better than Saka. I don't know. You tell me, Arsenal fans. Cucurella. I want to see Sancho turn up, man. It's been a couple games since we've really seen, Sancho gets so up and down with that style, the kind of street ball style of play. It really depends on the joy he has. If you Gunners get a striker, it'll be last minute, just like that Ozil deal. Was Ozil mid-season? I thought Ozil came. It was last minute, but I'm trying to remember how he came over to Arsenal from Madrid. But we are at the dying embers. I would be really surprised. I mean, Ron, would you be pissed if y'all don't get a striker? Again, like, think about the implications. Y'all are second in the league behind Liverpool. You know, City shouldn't be this bad forever, even though I this downfall is hilarious and it needs to be studied. So, you know, should there be some kind of like galvanization, some kind of thunder under y'all to go ahead, sign a striker, get what you need to win the league now? Because again, next year it's going to refresh. Chelsea will probably be in a better area. We'll see what Man United. I don't know. Man United's got years to figure it out. But you know, City will probably be back. Liverpool will be Liverpool. I don't know if they're going to get rid of all their I don't know if Mo Salah going to end up somewhere else. But is this the year to win the Prem? And if so, do you need a striker to make it happen? Those are the questions. My boy Yekta says, what's my favorite team in Turkey? Galatasaray or Fenerbahce? You know, I would say Galatasaray only because of Drogba. I mean, you can see it behind me. Drogba's my favorite player of all time. And so when he went to Galatasaray, it just opened up my world to Turkish football more and to Galatasaray. So that's the only reason, bro. But, you know, Fenerbahce's a squad too. Oh, and suddenly you've lost me, my boy Yekta. Your favorite team is Spurs in the UK. That is a tough thing to say. Rusharm says, I wouldn't be pissed per se. I don't see anyone letting a good quality striker of the level we need to go in a January transfer window, which is facts. But this, I mean, again, if I'm bringing it to Ollie Watkins, and you tell me if Ollie Watkins is the kind of striker you think you need or want, but if I'm bringing it down to Ollie Watkins, are you like, this is also his kind of last time to make a move to a club, you know, to a bigger club where he can, you know, show what he has on, you know, in Europe and on the Champions League stage and whatnot. So, you know, if I'm Ollie, I'm also wanting to go ahead and jump ship. Like, Villa's cool. Weren't there in the Champions League, but like he would be getting easy goals. You know, all Arsenal need is somebody who has that kind of striker mentality. So I guess that's the question. Oh man, we're starting to lag again. I'm checking my internet. We don't like it. We don't love it. Hey, yo. My boy Yekta's choosing violence. North London is white. North London is damn near relegated. Y'all got to figure it out. Darby says, West Ham, absolute cheeks, just like my Wi-Fi. Facts. It's tough. What's going on with this Wi-Fi, yo? 0.07 upload speed. That's crazy. Hold on, y'all. We're getting that skip, but keep the comments coming. Rusharm says, if we get Ollie, I'd hope we still get someone else in the summer just because of his age and whatnot. Facts. Okay, so you're looking more long-term anyway. I'm not mad at that. Yekta's talking about Fenerbahce. He says Anelka and Morella has played for our team, which is dope. The streets will never forget Nicolas Anelka, but man, you know, as far as being a Chelsea player, we got, you know, one good season out of him. Still love him. Streets won't forget, but that's where it is. But Rusharm, I feel you. I just don't know what big striker. Again, it's been 3 years y'all have needed a striker. Like, honestly, Jesus has been just, Kudus is out here megging people in the middle of the park, but in his own defense. And here they go. West Ham on a counterattack. We got to watch this game. But I'm just wondering, like, what striker could y'all even target? I guess that's the thing. You know, there's Gorkarez out of Sporting. They're not going to let him go in January, right? Because they're actually in the Champions League. So it's just like, who can you get? What's wild is Victor Osimhen is still big chillin'. He's playing for Galatasaray, my boy Yekta. I think the reason Chelsea's not trying to pick up anybody to give Nick Jackson competition is because we really believe in our heart of hearts that Osimhen wants to come to Chelsea next year. So I think we continue to develop Nick Jackson because he really has the ability to be a prolific striker. He's got everything except for the decision making, like literally everything else. What a ball from Reece. Reece James is back, people. Yo, Kudus, Mohamed Kudus is everywhere. Let me know if I'm still lagging. Maybe my internet can finally be better than West Ham is playing. Also want to see something from Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer now has to be – this is what happens when you start playing really well. There just becomes allegations everywhere. Now Cole Palmer's got – he can't play well against anybody in the top 6 allegations. What's up, puppy? Baby the French Bully has just joined the chat for a second. You can probably see her on the lower screen, the lower part of the screen, sitting up. My boy Yekta is up late. It's late in Turkey. You're going to work. You're going to come back to the broadcast. Hey, I appreciate you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you stay tapped in, bro. Nice to meet you. Appreciate the conversation. Come back. We got more stuff coming. Chelsea, West Ham. Hopefully this game ends 4-0 Chelsea. We're going to see. We want a good day. We want today to be a good Monday. Rusharm says, I'd say there's no striker to get in January, in my opinion. I'd rather wait and go for Gorkarez, a left wing, and another 8 or 10 in the summer. You know, I feel you, and I agree with you, but Arsenal's history of actually going and getting what you need in the summer does not support that, what you're saying. Like, I don't know if that really will happen. A left wing, okay, like a Nico Williams. Y'all want to get a Gorkarez, a Nico Williams, and, you already let Emile Smith-Rowe go, which when he first left, it looked like a bad idea, but Fulham have kind of slowed down since then. But yeah, maybe you guys will really cough up some money and pay $100 million for Joao Felix. We'll give him to you. We'll sell him to you. Something like that. But I feel you. Chelsea should take who? Yekta. Who should Chelsea take? Osimhen? Because I think we're going to get him in the summer. That's what I'm hoping. Reece James is wincing. He went down because he got hit in the air. Yikes. Ooh, went down on his knee. But he's up. Yeah, man. I'm very sensitive about Reece. I need to see like at least 10 games, no issues, and I'll stop being so scared. Because that's the man we want to see fit at all times. You know what I'm also surprised at? I'm surprised Barcelona is not trying to just grab a defender or two. Because they're like a couple defenders away from being a Champions League winning team. The offense is crazy. The offense is absolutely nuts. Osimhen's afraid of getting injured in Turkey and he avoids certain positions. Man, that means he's really trying to prime himself to come to Chelsea. Rusharm said, it's my biggest Is my biggest issue with Arsenal the lack of spending like a big club. Yeah, bro. And for years. And you remember back even with Wenger, it was like Arsenal have a war chest because y'all were developing young players and selling them. Hold that thought. Man, Arsenal could really use a Kudus from West Ham too in the 10, but he's a starter. He's not gonna come off behind Odegaard. You guys need like a young number 10. He said, I'd be happy if we spend 200 on a left wing and a striker. Come on, Noni. Noni's going to shoot. We already know Noni's shoot. That is Noni's shot, man. Just off the mark. Good D from Caicedo per usual. Nick Jackson with an outlet. Like, this is the way we like to play. That counterattack ball. Oh, Noni, he's like inches away. Yeah, man, I'm interested. I'd be interested in what left wing y'all could sign too. Nico Williams. Who else? I mean, who? Again, we got to see who's out there. Oh, I never even realized, but Jorgensen is playing today. And he played a pretty good ball. He missed Reece James, but Cole Palmer gave him a really wild ball. Cole, we need to buckle this up, bruh. That 18-year-old Norwegian kid who plays CM, what team does he play for? I got to check that. We're going to have to see. There's a lot of people who always have links to Arsenal, and it just never seems to, like, come off. Wan-Bissaka turned Cucurella inside out. Yeah, West Ham required a striker from West Brom. No, from Brighton. Take a little load off of Jared Bowen. Hey, Aaron, would you take Jared Bowen at Arsenal? That'd be an interesting. Probably not. How old is Jared Bowen? It's got to be like 31. $28. Not bad. Good save, Jorgensen. Villarreal keeper. A lot of Chelsea faithful say this man should be the starter absolutely positively. I'm not like fully there on him. I'm not going to lie. Like, I remember thinking that Kepa was bad when Mendy came in. And ever since then, we have just had keeper issues. Ever since Courtois left. Oy. Rusharm said he'd take Jared Bowen. I told Arsenal fans at a bar, and they gave you shit for it. Right. But y'all need easy goals. Arsenal score very difficult goals. I mean, except for yesterday. Except for yesterday. Yesterday was an easy goal kind of game. We're 20 minutes into this Chelsea game, and so far, we look worse than West Ham. Man. I like the press. Rusharm says Jared is a finisher, which we need. Nothing flashy or crazy. He's reliable. And I agree with that. But Ollie Watkins, I feel like, is the same thing. Again, maybe not, a future long-standing talisman, but a finisher, somebody who defenses have to be, like center backs have to be worried about, which will open up so much space for like Odegaard, Saka, and whomever. Question is, do y'all sell Martinelli? Jared Bowen definitely would finish Havertz's misses. Yeah, facts. Facts. But yeah, I can't see a lot of Arsenal people just being super excited about Jared Bowen getting signed, about signing a Jared Bowen. I think we're trying, even though Chris Nkunku's on the bench, like it was almost sure that he was gone. Like his time at Chelsea was over. I'm going to see, we'll see if later in this game he gets some run, but would you take Chris Nkunku at Arsenal? Or are you guys finally sick of Chelsea? I don't even want to call it rejects. That's tough. Chris Nkunku wouldn't be a Chelsea reject. It would just be tough because it's just like bad timing. Every time he was like healthy and fit. Oh, Levi. Okay, he got fouled by Kudus. Yeah. We should have sent Martinelli along with Neymar to Santos. Facts. I don't know if Martinelli could get in at Santos. Cole Palmer over the bar. That was a great setup, Nick Jackson. Yeah, I was expecting a little bit more composure from Cole. He tried to blast that shit. It's all good. We all know Cole Palmer's generational. Levi getting stuck in. Cucurella too. Wow, West Ham really trying to bring that press. Switch the ball. Switch the ball. Wow, good cross from Noni. It's good to see us crossing. Like, again, picture an Osimhen in there. I miss that brand of football. I miss, like, lacing some clean crosses in. And a striker just coming and finishing hard. Keys, what's happening? Keys just joined the chat on Instagram. Yo, come on over to YouTube. Game it's all right. It's good. It's not going all Chelsea's way. but we're starting to get comfortable in the game, which we love. Jaden Sancho is starting to cook a little bit. Give it to Noni, bro. Noni should have a goal. I'm not gonna lie. Reece James is Reece Jamesing. Cucurella is missing headers, though. We are swerving balls in. I love it. Love to see it. Oh, my God. If it was anybody but Cucurella. But I like it. I like swerving balls in for some headers. It just feels right. My folks on TikTok, what's happening? We still over there. Make sure you tap the screen. Give us some tappity taps. Let folks know we're up in here. Damn, Ronaldo scored 2 today. He scored a header as well as that PK. It's really crazy. It's road to 1,000 with this man. And it's him and Neymar's birthday tomorrow, right? February 4th? Don't ask me how I know that. I'm a stan. I'm a Ronaldo and Neymar stan. Good ball from Caicedo. Bad take from Nick Jackson. It's so crazy. It's like he's so good and so bad at the same time. Yeah, it's not a bad chest. He just couldn't handle it. Oh no. It looks like we might see Chris Nkunku a lot earlier. Or maybe just period. I don't know why we were thinking about getting rid of him, other than him being injury prone and him not really having an effect on this team. Even to sell him properly, he would need to get some game time and get his reps up. Ooh, and the cameraman found where he slipped and pulled his hammy. Oh my God. Damn near did a split, and I know how that feels. My whole leg is hurting, man. I definitely pulled my calf yesterday in Sunday League, so I feel you, bruh. I absolutely feel you. My boy Keys with a super chat. Big dog. I appreciate you. Up the Chels, up the Keys. We're here. Appreciate you, big dog. Rusherm, we should have sent along with Neymar to say, oh, okay, I read that already. I'm reading it, and I'm reading it all slow. Keys, we're back. We're up here. Oh, my God. And Cesar Cassidy. Mark Gui is coming in. I don't know why I called him Cassidy. I'm thinking of Barcelona. Mark Gui puts back on the penny because Nick says he's okay. That doesn't look okay, bro. You stretch and pull your hamstring. He's over here trying to convince the trainers that he can still play. That's a tough one, man. A muscular injury. Look at him. He's like, can you wrap it? Can you spray? But it is crazy that Mark Guiu is the next up, as opposed to, again, Chris Nkunku, who is on the bench tonight, apparently, allegedly. Keys, your first super chat on YouTube live stream. I thought you did one before this. I thought you were my first. No, I had one other. This is your first, and this is my third super chat ever. I appreciate you, my dog. Shout out the boy Keys. Showing love on YouTube. Now, if only we can just push this energy, this positive Monday energy over to Chelsea and get over the line. Nick Jackson is back on the field. They wrapped his hamstring. I can't imagine he's going to play more than 10 more minutes, bro. Cucurella with a swing and a miss. Oh, man. Nick Jackson is running okay. Doesn't seem like he's having any issues. And then he just fell, shifting direction. I don't know. God. Just looking at that stuff, my legs are hurting. I for sure pulled my calf in Sunday League yesterday. And it felt like a pro baseball player threw a small rock right at my calf. And it just felt like, and I looked back and there was nobody around me. Oh my God. Noni Madueke to Enzo Fernandez, and he cannot place it in the corner. It was a good move. Kudus gives the ball all the way away. Crazy. Noni cuts in, plays Enzo. Enzo, you just hit the target, man. Yeah, that's a tough one to finish. That is a tough one to finish. All right, so good. 2 really good attempts from Chelsea in this game. And West Ham is on that press. Heavy. Reece James is starting to get back to his calm self. I love to see it. Let's see what Sancho's feeling. Sancho was feeling himself a little earlier. Come on, bro. Go beat Wan-Bissaka, bro. Oh, Madueke. Why is it always Cucurella who's got the... Oh, Jaden, shoot the ball! Yikes. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. Jaden, afro is freshly patterned. Reece James, not worried about a haircut. He worried about balling. Ooh, almost. Kudus back healing. That's wild. Switch to Tosin. Rusharm says, how pissed would you be if Madrid came for Reece James? Bruh. Honestly, Reece would be such a pickup for them outside of Trent. Luckily, Reece has had so many injury issues. I don't know if they want to go that route. But, bro, I would be not – I wouldn't be pissed. I would probably be more devastated. You know what I mean? I think I would just be devastated. This is Reece is the most proper Chels you can think of. And I'm just happy he's back. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you're right. If Madrid came knocking for my boy, I would be pissed. I think, but I do think Trent would do really well at Madrid. I think Trent is primed for it. He isn't kind of trying to recover back from injury issues. He's not the best one-on-one ball defender, but Madrid, I don't really think that is a big if Mendy can play on Madrid for as many years as he's been able to, Trent will be just fine. And the difference is Trent can get up the field and actually affect the offense in a positive way. Like imagine a long diagonal from Trent in his own third out to Vinny in the final third or out to Mbappe. It would just make him like that's the one thing I think from like a dynamic perspective that Madrid is missing. And again, shout out to Tony Cruz because you don't really know what you got till it's gone. But Madrid have nothing. Madrid don't have that. Maybe if Tchouaméni weren't playing center back, he'd be able to do it. But like Madrid don't have a deep lying playmaking long ball player, right? Who can just kind of take a touch, act like you're going to pass, maybe do a 1-2 combination off Modric, and then just like play it in behind the defense. They don't have that anymore. I think Trent could really add to that. Man, I do want us to just kind of we're getting there. I'm a little off with Tosin, man. I'm not gonna lie. He's not my favorite center back. I don't know what was wrong with Axel Disasi. I don't know when he started. He became a right back out of necessity, right? Malagusta was injured. Reece James was injured for a long time. What are you doing, Nick Jackson? But I think if he was playing back there alongside Levi, I think he would be amazing. Maybe not the most experience in the back there, but he would give you more athletically. Levi is turning into the proper center back that we know he was going to be. Reece is back to being the captain we know he can be. Going over and talking to the ref on behalf of Soler's aggression. I love it. So yeah, I mean, we just need like one more legitimate piece. Maybe I would prefer like a even more experienced center back. I don't know who that would be. This whole inverted wingback stuff with Cucurella. It looks good. It looks great on Spain. It looks good here. Oh my gosh. We need more of a hold up, Nick Jackson. TikTok, we ain't forgot about you, man. We just can't read comments. You want to come join the convo? Come tap in over here. YouTube.com/@eatprayball. We over here. Come tap in. Oh. West Ham doing that catch you off guard thing. Kudus did get a shot on goal. Jorgensen's not gonna mess around with that. I do think Robert Sanchez is a better shot stopper than Jorgensen, and I do think Jorgensen's good too. Jorgensen's probably a little bit better with his feet. I'm not gonna lie though. I played keeper and pickup ball not too long ago, and the focus you need, especially when your team is good, to kind of stay alert. That would have been a good ball from Enzo to Jadon Sancho. Bruh, Alphonse Areola's cut. What is this? He's looking extra Filipino. Is he Filipino at all? I forgot. I didn't even tease this. They've teased this as such a big thing. This is Graham Potter's first time back at the bridge since he was unceremoniously sacked. I want to give this team 5 just based on that. I want us all to remember how bad Graham Potter was. Madueke. Alphonse Areola is French with Filipino parents. Yep. Well, he's now French with Filipino haircut. This is kind of wild. We kind of look like we're playing away from home, which I don't like. Let's go. Counter. Let's go. Dribble, Nick. Okay, Noni's at. Noni finds Sancho. Sancho, one move and shoot. I'm not mad at that. We saw what you were doing. You took a great touch. Just a bad shot. But I do like that. I like this kind of ball, man. I like the counterattack ball, absorb the pressure and break out. Look at the players we have to break out. Noni running at players. Sancho, good touch. John Pork Monday is back trolling on Instagram, bro. Come troll in the YouTube chat. That's where we are. That's where we're having conversations. Levi Colwill fucks up, and Jared Bowen does what Jared Bowen does. He finishes the ball. This is crazy. Bro, why is it always these trash mistakes? And now Levi's talking to the ref. One flick header. Oh, my God. That's too soft, Levi. That's soft as hell, bro. Yes, he's grabbing you, but what are you doing? And who are you passing back to? Yeah, man. Just Jared Bowen, Arsenal fans. That's probably who you want to pick up. Levi looking cynical, but bro, that's too soft for you to get a foul call for that. The issue is he's left-footed, and he played that with his right foot under pressure. He couldn't do shit about that. He should not have tried to play it backwards. That's the issue. Yeah, hopefully this puts a fire under the attackers. Noni's not playing. Find Noni, bro. Find Noni. Yeah, Cole looks annoyed. Get up the field and find yourself in some space. Good hold-up play from Nick Jackson. I can't believe it takes them breaking on some bullshit or us to have a mistake for.
Reece James step up to get a point very late on the game against Bournemouth, so he might be a candidate here.
Reece James and Cole Palmer. Someone call Arteta and tell him to send a bid for Jared now. Yikes. Graham Potter not getting rid of Jared Bowen. Damn, who's taking this kick? Is this Reece James or is this Cole Palmer? About 20 yards out, maybe 20, 25, 24 yards, something like that. What is the referee doing over there with our free kick takers? I kind of want Reece to take this, honestly. But Cole should get back in form. Oh! Yeah, never mind. I want Cole taking my free kicks. What a good shot. Areola just barely got over there. Wow. That was going on goal. Yeah, that was a great save. Good stuff from Caicedo. Tosin, one coming slow. We got a couple minutes, bro. Let's just get a goal back and get into this half and let Maresca do some work. Palmer, are you going to give it to Noni? Thank you. Back out to Palmer. Oh, yeah. Can't shoot from there. Caicedo's like, go do something. Look, the only person in the box willing to head the ball, good shit, Noni, is Cucurella. We got to change that, too. What I wouldn't give to have a crosser like Reece James on my team. Another great ball. You just got to get in front of it. I mean, we got about 30 seconds left in this half. What can we do? Reece James with the ball on the right. Cole Palmer trying to maraud through the middle. Gets a shot off. Good shot. Right into the keeper's arms. Halftime. It looks like we're going to go into half down 1-0 against West Ham. Shit is just getting worse and worse. That is halftime, folks. Ugly stuff. Jared Bowen doing stuff that Jared Bowen does. Doing stuff that neither Nick Jackson nor Kai Havertz can do. I guess Haaland can do that kind of stuff, but bro, where are we at with Haaland? Where are we at with Erling Haaland, man? He don't seem like the one. But I've been saying that for years. Cristiano Ronaldo with a brace today in the Asian Champions League.
Only pay.
AFC Champions League, I should call it. All right, people, we had halftime. What do we think? I think we're playing like shit again. But what else do we think? Man, Chelsea in the gutter after such a great start to the season. So much excitement. Now we're going to loan out Joao Felix to Milan, possibly. Can't even put him on to come affect the game. It's tough. Let's see what other transfer news we have. Looks like Axel Disasi is going out this window. It says Aston Villa has won the race to sign Axel Disasi. Aston Villa is going absolutely apeshit in this January transfer window, and I do not understand why. The big French defender is en route to the Midlands for a medical ahead of the loan deal. They are taking all loans. Unai is calling all part-time players to pull up and make this Villa season one to remember, I guess. So there is a place for Axel Disasi. Man, Iheanacho I haven't seen in a long time. Middlesbrough, pick up Iheanacho. Wow. Middlesbrough in the championship. Picking up Iheanacho. How old is Iheanacho, the striker? Kelechi Iheanacho is 28 years old. The former Leicester City striker. It's been a long time since he was balling, but what else do we got? Sporting CP midfielder Dario Esugo could complete a last-minute move to Chelsea. 19-year-old has impressed on loan at Las Palmas. It's cool, but we've got a lot of kids already. So it's like, I know we're doing deals. I know you just want to pick him up young and then turn him around, but we got to do more than business, man. We still a club. We're still a big club. We need to be making signings to make us better. Leicester, Halt Wolves swap deal between Connor Cody and Craig Dawson. Interesting. Everton hasn't picked up anybody. Michi Batshuayi off to Frankfurt, possibly. Oh, man. Man United, who did Man United sign? Hold on. We're getting updates. Hold on. Got to go back to the top. We're getting a new update. Willian coming back to Fulham. Man, is Alex Iwobi not doing enough? Tough, but Willian loves a good London. Willian loves London, man. Never wants to leave. He'll play for Arsenal. He'll play shit. He can play for every club. Let's go back a little earlier today.
They don't manage it. And that's down to lack of experience. They don't have skills, they don't have service. Now what happens is they start getting really well, they're known to do that, but then they allow other teams into the game.
Borussia Dortmund has landed Diant Ramaj, the goalkeeper, on his way from Ajax. This move comes amid reports that Bild, their current keeper, Gregor Kobel, their current keeper, might come to Chelsea. I don't know if that's happening. I don't want to hear none of that. Man, Tyrell Malacia, who never really popped over at Man United. Surprise, surprise. Might be on his way to Benfica. Facts. It does say Chelsea is on the hunt for a forward. As it stands, the London side have also confirmed that a striker has already been confirmed. Chelsea have announced David Datro Fofana has been recalled from his loan spell. That's actually not a bad move. I'm just like, can we get some like veteran players? We need a veteran defender and a veteran striker. That's all I want. And maybe a veteran midfielder. I do love Caicedo, and I love Caicedo and Lavia in there. I would love to get, just somebody who's been there before instead of Enzo Fernandez, but we're going to have to see. Rob Holding closing on a championship move. Man United can't sign Douglas Luiz even though they want him. Ryan Cherky to stay put. Ryan Cherky to stay put, baby. Over at Lyon. This is not the move. He wants to ball out at Lyon, so he makes his Real Madrid move at some point. These are the moves thus far. I want to talk about another move. Talk about LeBron James losing his ace boon, Anthony Davis. I'm still waiting to hear word on that. I guess we got NBA tonight. When do the Lakers play next? Because we're going to have to hear word. Lakers play the Clippers tomorrow. Luka's not going to be ready for that. Luka's not going to be ready for a couple weeks, I don't think. But we are definitely going to try to see if we can hear word. Let me see when Dallas Mavericks play. They play the Sixers tomorrow. Boy, news will reverberate around the NBA world. So I was trying to figure out like a good football comparison for LeBron James and Anthony Davis. I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't know what it would be. But I was trying to explain this to somebody, and it was kind of like the one I came up with was, imagine Barcelona trade Lamine Yamal to Madrid for Vinny Jr. That's like the best one I could come up with. Vinny Jr. more established, but I think it's got to go even further than that. You need a great who's still a great, but not as great as he once was. To be Anthony Davis. And you need a young boy like Lamine Yamal, right? A young boy. I wouldn't call Luka Doncic Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal is more like a kind of like a Wemby, right? Even though Wemby hasn't really won anything, but just a freak, super young, clearly going to dominate the sport. That's who I give Lamine Yamal. I'm trying to think. Who would be the LeBron James of this? I'm going to type it in here just so we all know what we talking about.
The Premier League on NBC is brought to you by Samsung Galaxy Z Series.
What's the football equivalent to the AD Luka Doncic? You know what? We're going to do this a different way. What y'all think?
Men tell us when they use Just for Men to eliminate gray. Then goes the that boost you get.
Let me know what y'all think in the chat. We're going to figure it out. Hold up. Rusherm, where do I see Pogba going? Interesting. Man, that is a great question. I'm gonna tell you where I would want him to go, and then where he's actually going. I think he's going to France. I think he's going to Ligue 1. I think he should. If he's not going, I think he should. Right now, he's training in Miami, looking for somebody to pick him up. That's another thing. I guess the window ends, but I guess he's not necessarily. He can be picked up by any team at any point. I don't think he falls under the rules of the transfer window because he's already been released from Juventus. Right? They just released him. They didn't agree to give him money or something. So I don't know. I see Pogba going to France. If I were I think Pogba's good enough to go and join that PSG side, like legit. And that way he can still go and train with the best players, get his swag back in Paris, and then, depending on how PSG do and how fast Pogba's kind of reintegration back into world football is. Yeah, I mean, he would be a huge asset to them for Champions League. Obviously, it would take minutes away from the young boy. I mean, he would probably be sitting back, or maybe it would be kind of a three-man midfield with Vitinha, Pogba, and who's the new Ugarte over at PSG? It's not Ugarte, obviously. Obviously, Ugarte's in Man United, but the new Ugarte. There's another guy. Obviously, they got Fabian Ruiz over there too, who doesn't really do anything. I guess that could actually put Pogba in an advanced attacking role, which is where we want to see him anyway. Let's see PSG's lineup again. But that's who I would. If I were Pogba, I think PSG is a great place to go. Midfielders I'm thinking about are obviously Warren Zaire-Emery would take a back seat. João Neves, who's the new kind of six for that team, the other Portuguese baller. Yeah. He could fit in this team over Fabian Ruiz, but it's not a good fit. There were links to Marseille for the longest time. I'm not sure if that is still true. I definitely don't think he should go to the EPL. Where do you see him going? Where do you see Pogba going? And when you answer that, go ahead and go back to my original question. What you think is the football equivalent to the AD Luka Doncic trade? Still trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure out who Luka Doncic can be easily easily a Lamine Yamal, easily a Vinny Jr., right? It's trading Vinny Jr. to, but it's also the team. Vinny Jr. is actually on a team that's more like the Lakers. So you got to think of a good team, a world-renowned team that is trying to get back to glory. So Arsenal or Man United. And then them trading. Who's the man on Arsenal? It's like trading Odegaard for... I don't know. I really can't think of it. Maybe it's like trading Haaland for... Can't even think of it. We're gonna get back to that. But let me know. But that's where I think Pogba should go. We back to action. Let's get the score up. I'm gonna put this poll down. We'll ask this question again at the end of the day if it's interesting to anybody. I always love doing NBA comparisons. 1-0 to West Ham. The bubbles are bubbling over here at Stamford Bridge, and they've come out firing again.
West Ham were on the attack early in the second half. It's only a half chance, but again, that type of position. You know, like to concentrate just hitting the target. And I don't think they can say, in the end, he didn't do that very positive stuff with West Ham. Now they're back in their 5-4-1 or 5-3-2 formation, depending on where Kudos wants to play.
Let's see what changes Maresca made. Man, somebody is cooking outside. It smells good. Sancho, good ball. You're over here telling Noni to go win it. Go win a header, Enzo. I don't know what you're mad at. You're in the box. You're the only one in the box. Sancho crossed to you. Noni does need to get in the box, but he's not getting that. This is tough. Rusherm said it's like trading Haaland. The AD and Luka Doncic trade is like trading Haaland to Barca for Lewandowski. Yo! That is actually not a bad comparison. I actually like that. That is a perfect comparison. It's like Man City. That's probably one of the best I can think of. Trading Haaland, but Haaland is young, man. Or well, obviously Haaland is young, but Lewandowski is AD, yeah, bro. And adding Fernan Torres and Araujo, right? Because we're getting Maxi Kleber and somebody else. A crazy trade. Right. What would Man City do with Lewandowski? They could be better in the short term, but the super short term. Meanwhile, Barca would ball out with Haaland, which I'm hoping the Lakers ball out with Doncic. That's crazy. Kangaroo, what's up? WBJ TV on Instagram. Come on over to the YouTube and join the chat. I like that, Rusharm. I'm going with that. I'm going with that 100%. That's real. Yo, I'm gonna clip this too. I'm clipping this and I'm putting this on Instagram because that's hilarious. Haaland to Barca for Lewandowski and adding Ferran Torres and Araujo. Facts. Okay, now what do you think about Pogba? Where are you seeing Pogba going? Again, Pogba got to be super smart. The boy Antonio has jumped in the building. What's up, Antonio? Antonio, today we're doing, obviously this game is pissing me off. I don't even want to talk about Chelsea right now. We're doing transfer deadline days in the world of football. And then I just asked a question that I don't think there can be a better answer than Rusharm just gave. But my question was, what's the equivalent? What's the football equivalent to the Luka Doncic and Anthony Davis trade? And I'm gonna show you. Ooh, Palmer is just shooting from wherever. I'm gonna show you what Rusharm said in a second, but I'm curious what you think if you put that together for yourself. Man. But yeah, this is what Rusharm said. He said it's like trading Haaland to Barcelona for Lewandowski and adding some add-ons, Ferran Torres and Araujo. It's crazy. It's like City would just get immediately better, and Barca in the short term would be, City in the short term would be good, maybe as good, right? And maybe not quite as good, right? I don't think AD going to Dallas really makes them that much more of a contender. But certainly Luka coming to LA changes things. If Haaland went to Barcelona, I definitely think that would change things. Just the only thing I would say is those are the same players. It's almost like you gotta give Lewandowski for a Lamine. I mean, obviously they play on the same team, but like, you know, the stuff that Luka can give to a team is so different than the stuff that AD can give to a team. So, but again, that's probably the top. That's probably the top comparison. It was better than mine. It was better than, you know, trading Vinny for Lamine Yamal. 51st minute, Nick Jackson's coming off. And it looks like Pedro Neto. Is Pedro Neto going to come and take Jadon Sancho? Yes, he is. Jadon Sancho, your run is done. We need a little bit more aggression down that wing. When we need composure, I do like that balance too. When we need composure, you put Jadon in, you let him beat players, be tricky, be exciting. But now we're down 1-0. We need to stop playing games. We need to get a goal. Let's put Pedro Neto in and let him expose somebody with his speed. Antonio said, I don't watch anything but soccer, so I have no idea. All good, bro. Well, now you know. So, no, it's not bad. It's like, actually, now you know if you're ever interested in basketball. I love that comparison. That is a good comparison. Imagine if Haaland went to Barcelona for Lewandowski. Crazy. Man City fans, even though I don't know who is a Man City fan, but Man City fans would be incensed. Absolutely incensed. Well out, Reece James. That was a horrible clearance with Noni, but good D from Enzo, only to give the ball back again. Why does it look so slippery out there? Hey, yo. Either way, Antonio, we watching Chelsea West Ham. Is pissing me off, bro. We're playing at home and we're not necessarily dominating. I mean, actually, we probably are dominating the game, but it's a tale of Chelsea attempts versus Chelsea mistakes. And we had one Chelsea mistake to give West Ham an easy goal. Yeah, we talked about that at halftime, Antonio. Ronaldo scored 2 goals today. One of those goals was fire. Vintage Ronaldo jumping over everybody to score a goal. Yeah, Jared Bowen is a finisher. We talked about that too. Our boy Rusherm here. What are they calling? Enzo Fernandez, man, come on, bro. Okay, clearly Maresca's got a good little relationship with Noni. Noni's coming over there like, bruh, get me the ball in good positions. Let me try to score. So nobody else has actually looked as dangerous as Noni today, except for maybe Mark Cucurella in the box, winning headers. Oh, they're showing Graham Potter. I hate seeing his face, man. Took years off my life. And Pedro Neto hasn't touched the ball still once today. Until now. Yo, get control of the ball. In school today, you were watching live match on FIFA Plus. I've never heard of that. What is FIFA Plus and what is live match? Is that this game? Or you were watching the Al Nasser game? I will say this was probably the second time ever I've watched Al Nasser on TV earlier today. It's not the most interesting to watch. I don't know why. Because there are stars on the field. John Duran played today, all of that. Good recovery, Reese. They're giving Reese a yellow card for shirt pulling. That was weak.
Yeah, I've seen many people go past Reece James and not get trips up, but it shows quite active 100%. Good sprint there. He's worried about his hamstring first of all.
That's not a yellow card, bro. What are we talking about? I don't know what we're talking about on this one. Reece James, a yellow card for nothing, for playing defense. Okay. You can leave him, but you will get caught up. Oh my God. Bowen's winning long balls. Get it out. We need a Route 1 clearance. Come on, Noni. We out here for the break. Beautiful. Beautiful. Mark Guiu. Good hold-up play. Palmer. The ref is getting shook by Palmer's moves. Let's go. This is a movement we want. Cucurella overlap. Palmer at the top of the box. Freaking Neto, selfish. Noni pushes him over, man. That's hilarious. If I'm Tosin, I'm shooting. Oh, why did I say that? Don't actually shoot, bro. But yeah, I mean, whatever. Try it. They're not going to come and pressure you. Malo Gusto lining up on the field. I wonder who he's coming on for. I guess Reece James has got a yellow card. We want to protect him. Chris and Kunku coming on. Malo Gusto coming on for the boy Reece James. Chris and Kunku coming on for Noni Madueke. I guess just because we just put Neto in. But I think Noni was doing pretty well. Antonio said FIFA Plus is a website that you can watch a lot of international games, but they don't have any good live matches. So I was watching First Division Mali. Ah, okay. Good for FIFA. And of course, Peacock isn't live streaming the Chelsea game. Right. I don't understand it. So you have to go and buy a cable package that includes USA so that you can watch certain games, because Peacock doesn't, like, I don't understand. What's the point? If I buy Peacock and you have rights to the Premier League, why won't you just play me those games? But obviously it's in order to keep their network channel up and running, USA Network. They promise that they're keeping with the advertisers they're paying them, I'm sure, because USA Network does have commercials, unlike streaming. It's a really weird game, man. It's a really weird world we're living in. What do I think about the Rashford transfer? Bro, we talked about that too. I think it's good for Rashford. I think it's good for Villa. So in all, for those parties, it's great. Man United is a graveyard. We've said it time and time again on this program, on this stream. Like, it's wild. Oh, look, Willian, the future Fulham player, is over at Stamford Bridge at his old stomping grounds. He's going to probably be picked up. He's going to probably be playing right down the road at Fulham. Yeah, that's how I feel, bro, Antonio. Rashford off the left, Ollie Watkins in the middle, Asensio coming off the right with his left foot. That could be pretty good for Unai Emery and Villa. So interesting. However, I thought the man was going to Barcelona. I was excited about another Englishman getting into this La Liga race, because I've always been of this belief. I think Rashford is a great player, despite whatever bull he has shown at Man United. You have to take any ball with Man United with a grain of salt. Here goes Mark Guiu again with the target man play, which I like. Let's see if Chris Nkunku can do something. I love the combination tries. Chris Nkunku. I don't want Nkunku to leave, by the way. Look at Jorgensen. All the way up the field. I would love if we could figure out a way to make Nkunku work. It's just tough between injuries and all the players we have on these teams. Hit it, Enzo. Why did you have to take that touch? Neto with the goal. And we're tied. That's nothing to celebrate. Let's get back to business. But all that ricochet, we deserved a goal. Let's get back to it. Antonio, man. Yeah, we talked about everything early, but we still here talking about it. We are all good. You're probably a little ahead, but it's not as bad as the stream yesterday. The stream yesterday, I had to play off of my jailbroken Fire Stick because Peacock was acting crazy. So, yeah, we're big chilling now. But you'll probably be like 30 seconds ahead, something like that. I'm at 64th minute. You can tell me where you're at. Neto gets a good little cross in, left-footed. Little ricochet, and Neto keeps running forward. Yeah, that's something I don't see Noni doing. Continuing into the box and having the ability to finish like that. But I think Noni was our most dangerous player on the field up until this point. So now Nkunku's coming out on the left. What? They're calling offside? I'm confused. What? They're trying to see if it came off a Chelsea player. It was the West Ham player who headed it back. Or nah. No. We didn't touch that ball. He was onside when the original ball was played. Oh, it does look like he touched it there, Cassidy. Nah, bro, that was his hair.
So if it went to you, so foul, right, still be offside.
It didn't. It didn't touch Giyu. It didn't touch Giyu. Yeah, that's a goal. What? Why are we still checking this?
They're checking another possible offside now.
Must be confused whether it's an offside.
Giyu's not offside. He didn't even touch the ball. He wasn't even involved in the play. Man, it's a goal. Thank you. It's game time. All right, yeah, Antonio, you must be a little bit ahead of me, but you're rooting for the right team. It's a goal, man. This is all this overcheck. Y'all, we gifted y'all a goal. Give us this. Man, Antonio, your autocorrect will always be legendary. You're rooting for Cheadle. You're rooting for Chelsea. Wild stuff. All right, it's 1-1. Let's play. Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Chelsea. All right, it's 1-1. We're getting to the 70th minute. Let's stop with these stoppages. Cole Palmer got a yellow card. Okay. Let's play, bro. Let's play. Let's make this a good game. What's up, Real Way Trent? We out here. If you want to join the convo, we're over here on YouTube. Got some ballers in the chat. We've talked everything from transfer deadlines to, how are they winning headers in our box? How is Kudus allowed to turn? Like, what is going on? Yo, Kudus is trimmed, by the way, clean. Man looks like a Super Saiyan from Wakanda. Clean as hell. I've only ever watched one Chelsea game before this, and it was when you guys lost to Ipswich. Come on, bro. Come on. Don't worry. We're not doing that madness again. Hopefully. And we out. Mark Giyu could not find the right pass. He's looking for a foul. Oh, he got a foul. He did not get a foul. All right, we got to play D. What is going on? How do we fall asleep in the back post? Kudus really just missed that, bro. He had time to take a touch, do a rainbow. No, he's off. He's off. Okay, good. I would have been pissed if they scored that goal. Hard off the post. No, that would have definitely been offside. Cole, can we find a pass? I haven't seen Cole's like playmaking because we need goals so badly. It's been a minute. Why is Nkunku all the way back here playing this two-touch ball? Get up the field. Emerson, the former Chelsea boy. with that fuck shit. My boy Antonio said, "I think you're getting a little mad. I just want to see good ball, man. Even when Chelsea was losing, but we were playing good ball, I was cool with it. This is ugly. This is a little ugly." Emerson Palmeiras, former Chelsea boy, baller. Yo, TikTok, I still see you over there, man. You want to join the conversation, come on over to YouTube. Otherwise, do me a favor and just give me a little tap. Tap that screen. Let folks know we're in here. We're big chilling. We're in here. We got ballers in the chat. We're watching this game. Chelsea West Ham, 1-1. What more do we want? Switch the ball, yes. Malo Gusto looks like he's still hurt. Up the field, bro. Here we go. This is where Nkunku. This is where I want to see him. Oh, that's not a good ball, Malo. Bro, how can we not win headers in the midfield? Honestly, I switched what I meant, Rusharm. I want Pogba to come to Chelsea. Get it back in Nkunku. Go back down the line. Look, Cole. Sometimes we don't need to slow the ball down that much. Now we do because they're back in set. I sound like Antonio's coach when I'm mad. Give us a switch. Well up, Nkunku. Palmer with the signature cut after the shoot. Good D. I like the fight. Neto has brought the fight coming on. Can we combine with Nkunku? Cole, can you combine with Nkunku? Golazo! Cole Palmer. A little deflection, but he did his thing. Hooray, says Antonio. Nah, we deserve that. The pressure has been mounting. I want more, but that's why these games are 90 minutes. Wild angles, but you miss what? 100% of the chances you don't take, right? Wayne Gretzky. Hooray indeed. Hold on, let's see how this builds up. Cole's looking for somebody to cross to, no, and Nkunku's not in no position to combine with. I'm just going to take it down the line and just swerve it. Huge deflection from Aaron Wan-Bissaka. It didn't even look like Cole was shooting. Actually, he was shooting. And that's what happens when you're generational, man. The ball just bounces your way. That's what we'll take. Look how excited Enzo Maresca is. Wan-Bissaka. Rusharm says Pogba to Chelsea would be a good move. I think if y'all had a stronger CDM, I could see it because Paul doesn't like to defend like that. Facts, but Paul could play in a 3. The only issue is, we have 3 across. We play kind of a 4-3-2-1, right? Or 4-2-3-1. So actually, Paul's he's not a 6. He's an 8. He's best suited in a midfield 3 where there's one number 6 holding defender, and then he can kind of go and float in there. But shit, I mean, he would definitely be doing what Enzo Fernandez is doing right now, because Enzo is certainly not a 6 either. So I don't know. Could be good for us. I would love it. I would love it. There it is. And that's exactly what I was about to say right there. Pogba's passing range would unleash Chelsea's counterattack. It would be crazy, to be honest. Facts. That's kind of how I feel. But we know Pogba ain't coming to Chelsea. Chelsea likes the young ones. Chelsea is a little bit pedo. We are only bringing in young players that we can sign to these crazy 8-year deals. Look at my man. Cole is the best behind there. Cole Palmer. Damn, y'all not gonna give that to him? That was a deflection. That wasn't Wan-Bissaka hitting it into the goal. Y'all need to give Cole his flowers, man. Oh no, that looked like a goal from Cole. Can we finish it off? Near post. Almost. Neto. Gusto at the top of the box. Swerve it in far post. Good try. Chelsea is like Drake. Yikes, Antonio. I was waiting for somebody to make that a minor joke. Yo, how we feel about They Not Like Us being album song of the year? What was it? Song of the year and something else at the Grammys. Record of the year, song of the year. I think they're the same thing. Oh! Cole Palmer has found it again. A great touch. Casual as you like. Oh, the keeper was confused. Tough. Grammys last night were good, bro. It was the first Grammys I've seen in like years. Because I'm not a big. I'm kind of off the award shows, Oscars, Grammys. It's starting to become redundant, but I think the Grammys have made a significant push to switch some things up, to highlight more artists. And so my highlights from the Grammys are Doechii. She went ham in her performance and I think she won Best Newcomer. Ooh. Beyonce, Cowboy Carter winning Best Country Album. Damn, Mark Guiu. Okay, Enzo, showing some press, showing some fight. It's a great touch. Offside. We'll take it. Rusharm says, I'm sorry, Chelsea need to make sure they lock in Palmer for life. Can you imagine how nasty he'd be at Barca? Yeah, bro. Imagine Cole Palmer and Lamine Yamal linking up. That would be crazy. Yeah, bro. Cole is just generational, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know, he definitely kind of faded out in the City game, and even in this game, he was just kind of faded away. And we have to find that balance because we don't want to depend everything on him, but we do want to allow him to have space so he can just go and influence the game. But he's definitely there. Like, if again, like Thomas Tuchel has to take note. This man has to start for England. No? Good D. Good D. Kudus can't do it all. Rusharm says, I'm also nominating Fede Valverde for Ballon d'Or. What an underrated baller. Facts. He's underrated. Ballon d'Or, that's a little aggressive. It's a little aggressive. But he's definitely one of Real Madrid's like most important. Antonio saying Valverde for Ballon d'Or is crazy as a take. But definitely underrated in that, you know, obviously in that galaxy of stars that the Galacticos have over at Madrid. That said, it's just tough. It's also tough to figure out what Fede's best position is, right? Like, you know, he's definitely an 8. You know, he's an up and down the field, hard-nosed defense, but can shoot from anywhere, right? Doesn't he have like 8 goals and they're all from like 25 to 30 yards out? You know, he's got that skill set about him. But he's not as versatile as Jude, right? Can't be a playmaker. Again, can't compare him to Jude. Even though Jude is a 8. He's a super 8, right? He's an 8. He's an 8, 9, 10, basically. Who else do we have? We have Luka Modric back there. Obviously, he's 40 years old. He's not really – he's played every game this year, but he's not really the starter. Ooh. Foul on Cucurella. So, yeah, I don't know. I got to see, you know, what he can do, but definitely an important player in that Madrid side. You said that man can fit into any team in almost any position except keeper, maybe. Yeah, but any position well is tough, because if that were the case, he would still be rocking that right back position. But you know he doesn't want to play there, and it's you know, Madrid don't want him to play there. It's tough. They got Lucas Vazquez back there. Antonio, what's your craziest take? I was sure Neto was going to cut there, but I guess this is better. A corner, waste more time. Why does Cole Palmer look like he's limping? It's kind of like I was yesterday, pulling up on my calf. We need to sell Lucas Vazquez. Bro, you can't sell that man. That man is a Madrid legend. You cannot sell that man. One header. Come on, Enzo. Get a goal. Nope. Cole Palmer onside. Touches. Neto, touch.
Kudus.
Can we just get one more goal and just seal this dub? Antonio, I'm just seeing this take. Yikes. Man, I can't even talk about Messi in the World Cup, Argentina in the World Cup, whatever. The only thing I will say is it made me appreciate just how many people in the world and in Argentina really love Messi. Whole damn world willed that World Cup win, despite the efforts from the France team. One of the most talented individually French teams, and they're only getting better. They're only getting better. They got ballers coming up every day. Doué, Thuram, Barcola, ballers everywhere. Deschamps really has his really has his work cut out for him. I would love to see Zizou get a crack at managing the French team. I just would love to see it, but that ain't what we on right now. Good work back, Cole Palmer. Fernandez, Palmer, everybody's understanding the urgency. Definitely Neto. Neto's our most urgent player. Get that foul. We are good with that. But who is the guy on the team who's going to settle it and let's just start knocking the ball? That's what I want to know. I want to get a Chelsea kit, but I'm poor. Brother, I will sell you this custom Reece James jersey right now for $24 for the amount, for the number that's on the back. Maybe I think I have a Chelsea kit somewhere. If you convert and become a full-on Chelsea fan, we can figure it out, bro. I got Chelsea kits for days. What kind of defensive header was that? Can we finish him off? Damn, I haven't seen Nkunku since 10 minutes ago. Just trying to get those triangles going. Yo. And now we shutting up shop. Antonio said, hell nah. Cole Palmer, good work. Yet again, generational. No, Nkunku, shoot the ball. Why would you pass to our defender? I'm not mad at you. He was open, but bro, come be selfish. Come be a player. Does he not know he's fighting for his life? Or does he just think, yo, I'm out of Chelsea. They don't want me. I don't want them. And who was it who wanted Nkunku? Bayern? Seven extra minutes. Stoppage time. Graham Potter, we want to give you 2 more goals in your head top, bruh. We're going to see. Antonio said he's loyal to his club. Nah, bruh. Y'all gonna be walking very lonely. This is your year. If y'all don't win Champions League in the league, it's gonna be on you. There's no more consistent team in Europe right now. Yeah, people are disappointed with Nkunku. I'm not mad at him. It is just annoying. We want him to we want him to want more out of this game. That was that urgency, the urgency that Neto's bringing. Look at Neto. He's going to try to run it down your gut. Let's go. Game management now, boys. You can hear the dog. Yeah, come here. This dog is crazy. She just woke up from her nap. She went to sleep when we went down. Now she's back up. Yeah. Yeah. Chelsea a dub today. That's the way to start a Monday. Did you just fart? Yeah. Yeah, that's baby the French bully. Okay, Guiu. Gooey. Guiu deserves a goal. He does a split and ouch. Yo, it must be slippery on this field because players have been slipping all day. What a run. Great save, Tosin. Dog, if they had scored that goal, it's a great block. Nkunku, go down their throats. Stop game managing, bro. 1-on-5. Let's go, all you. 1-on-5, bro. What are we doing? Dog, what is this circus going on in the 94th minute? And the ball didn't even go out. Dog, do y'all see this? Chelsea dub, but man, they are wildin'. That's a great block. That was so wild. How is Mark Guiu after doing the splits? I could not imagine. Why is it so sketchy, bro? We just came from behind. We got the dub. Let's go. Like, manage the game. I mean, Nkunku's doing too much game management. Go forward. Get at people. Like, you still got to follow the rhythm and flow of the game. You can't just stop it now that we're ahead. This is a good win. We'll take this dub. It's Route 1. Man, I'm tired after watching this game. This game, watching my team take so much out of me every day. Wow. They're waiting for the whistle to blow. It's 97 minutes time. Call it. Game over. Let's get a dub. We're back top 4, baby. That's what we do. Come on, you Blues. Let's just get the wins we deserve to get. That's it. Let's fucking go. We are back top 4. We've just hop skipped Newcastle and Man City. It is time to start playing. Top 4 race is going to be interesting this year. There it is, the live table right here on the TV, on the tele. Mark Guiu, legs and shambles after that split he pulled. Hooray! Antonio said, hooray! Antonio, let's see what we got going on. What's up for the next stream? We always pick the next live stream at the end of the current live stream. Tomorrow we got Atalanta versus Bologna, Le Mans versus PSG, and the Coups. We got a lot of cups. Leganes Real Madrid, Milan Roma on Wednesday. What games are these? These are the Copas. Okay, Coppa Italia quarterfinal, Milan versus Roma. Might be worth watching. We got Newcastle Arsenal in the EFL Cup semifinal. That should be interesting. Newcastle is beating them on aggregate 2-0 right now, so could be interesting. All right. Wednesday we go on a stream. We're going to figure it out, but let's just know. Meet back here, same time, same place. Wednesday. Let's see what the Arsenal are looking like. Noni Madueke wanted to go and say what's up to Graham Potter. Trash. You don't got to say what's up to that man. Graham really thought he had something there. What else we got? Yeah, this is what having a deep team is important too. If you're starting lineup ain't getting it down, you got to throw some subs on. Pedro Neto coming off the bench to come and actually bring a goal and bring that fire, that fight. Malo Gusto coming to add to. Reece James had a pretty good game, I would say. Cole doing his thing. Tosin did his thing. Big block. Jadon Sancho, we want to see more from you. You had a little sign, but wasn't fully there. But a dub at the end. Atletico Madrid is playing tomorrow. Who does Atletico play? Spain. Getafe. Not going to go live for that one. But we're going to see. On Wednesday, you get off at school in New York time, 2 p.m. That is... What are you doing? Sorry, my dog is wilding over here. Oh, we needed that win. Yeah, so 2 p.m. New York time. That's perfect. That's 11 p.m. just before the game starts over here on Wednesday. Again, Wednesday we got Arsenal Newcastle in the EFL semifinal, as well as Milan Roma in the Coppa Italia quarterfinal. Thursday coming up, your boys Liverpool Antonio playing Tottenham. That's another EFL Cup. We might want to watch that. Tottenham's leading Liverpool in that, right? So with that aggregate, might be a fun game to see. Remember, Ange came out at the beginning of the season, the Tottenham head coach, and said, in my second year, I've never not won a trophy in my second year. That should be something fun. Rusherm said, Felix spotted in Milan. Yeah, sounds about right. He's not getting minutes over here. He might as well go get his reps up. Again, we talked about it at the beginning of the beginning of the stream, bro. Joao Felix going to Milan doesn't look bad for either party. I think, again, Milan needs some help in that midfield, and they need some extra creativity too. I think he can easily go in there, get a starting spot over Benacer. You know, you got Reinders and Musa cleaning up, being a double pivot behind you. And then you got Pulisic and Rafa Leao to distribute to, and Tammy Abraham up top. Like, Milan are finding some balance. That'll be dope. Yep. Antonio, your squad will go to the EFL final if you beat Spurs. I kind of want Spurs to beat y'all, though. You know, I don't want Ange to go outside like he's going out right now. So at least Tottenham would have a shot at some kind of cup glory. Mike joined on Instagram. What's happening, bro? Game stressed you, bro. Facts. Game was stressful as hell. I'm not going to lie to you, but big subs, Pedro Neto, Malo Gusto, Cole Palmer still here, but we out here, bro. We out here. Felix and Pulisic will cook. I agree. Felix might find that form in Milan. It might actually lead to Milan wanting to buy him. They might buy him from us next year for 100 million, whatever. That's the thing. Felix is just too expensive for his impact. You know what I mean? Like, he was too expensive to come in and not replace Cole Palmer. But is Felix going to replace Cole Palmer? No. So hopefully he does his thing over in Milan. Antonio said that's rude. Rusherm said, fuck Tottenham respectfully. Hey, listen, I'm with you on that. I don't really care about Spurs, but man, Liverpool can't win everything. They can't win everything. Real Madrid is going against Atletico on Friday. I thought that was a Sunday game. Friday, we have PSG, Monaco, Man United, Leicester. No, yeah. Real Madrid is going against Atletico on Saturday at noon. Stay tapped in for that. Yeah, we're going to be there for that. We got a lot of things ready to stream. Again, tap back in Wednesday. We're going to see about we'll see about this Milan Roma derby, and then Arsenal versus who is Arsenal playing again? Arsenal versus Newcastle. With Newcastle 2 goals to the good in aggregate. We're going to see about that. So we'll be back here Wednesday, most likely Thursday, and then again on Saturday. We're not missing the Madrid derby. That should be something fun. We got more streams coming up. Yo, just so a reminder, I'm about to start pushing out my podcast again for anybody interested in the podcast. They're lit. We got a lot of stuff coming by way of the vlogging that I was doing. I'm going to start pushing out that again. Women's World Cup vlog. I've been working on it for a long time. It's almost ready. It's finally ready to be released. So more content, more Eat, Pray, Ball, more streams. We out here. I will see you. My boy Antonio, I feel it. You'll be here Wednesday. I'll be looking for you. Mike, come on, pop up. Hey, Mike, you got to pop up for the Chelsea games. I'm glad you're here. We'll see you either Wednesday, Thursday, or Saturday. Come tap in. Ruth Sherm doesn't see Arsenal beating Tottenham. I'm sorry, Newcastle. You don't see Arsenal beating Newcastle. I don't see us winning that game. I think we should just focus on the league and UCL for real. Hey, that's facts. I mean, but this Carabao semifinal. Doesn't Arteta want some trophy? Because the league is going to be tough with Liverpool, and UCL even tougher. Antonio, good looks. The game sucked yesterday for me. I definitely pulled my calf muscle. I'm going to be out for a couple of weeks rehabbing. Felt like somebody threw a rock at my leg, and when I took a step back and then I turned around, nobody was there. So I've definitely overstressed my legs. It's tough. Rusherm, gonna keep an eye out for the podcast. I appreciate you. I got some stuff coming. It's Black History Month. I usually do some Black History stuff. I didn't have anything planned, but let's not forget. I might have to throw some of my old podcasts up, especially ones like with the likes of the legend Lincoln Phillips and whatnot. We're gonna throw some reels up about that, just so folks who haven't watched can go back and watch. Talking to literally a living legend on one of my podcasts. So more to come, big dogs. I appreciate y'all ballers for coming and tapping in with me in the chat. We got more coming. Again, big streaming week, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, ending up with the Madrid Derby. Hey, we might as well look at what's going on Sunday. Sunday, the Super Bowl Sunday. Barcelona, Sevilla. Ain't shit going on Super Bowl Sunday. Saturday is the day. We're going to watch the Madrid Derby and keep it clean. We definitely coming back to see Arsenal, Newcastle, and Roma, Milan on Wednesday, and we'll go from there. Lincoln Phillips, the GOAT. Facts. Happy Black History Month. It's February. We out here. Appreciate you, Antonio, for the well wishes. Yeah, bro. The worst. The absolute worst. I wasn't even playing well, and then to add insult to injury, I took a step back and got a non-contact freaking injury. So I'm actually going to go ice this right now while I do some work. We're going to get back. Hopefully, y'all, the rest of y'all's day goes well. My East Coasters, Rusherm, Antonio, it's 5 p.m. somewhere. Go have yourself a drink and cool out. Y'all just got through the day. Y'all got through Monday. Antonio said Liverpool is playing Sunday. On Super Bowl? Did they not schedule this right? Who is Liverpool playing? Oh, I'm on. Yeah, Sunday, February 9th. La Liga, Germany, France, England. Oh, it's the FA Cup. Y'all play Plymouth. FOH. Ain't nobody watching that game. Super Bowl Sunday. Be ready for Kendrick Lamar. We're going to see. And Sevilla versus Barcelona. Yeah. We're going to see about those. Does anybody else, since we got folks in here, does anybody else want to take a crack at the question of the day? What's the comparison? I know, Antonio, you already said you don't watch basketball like that. Actually, I'm not even going to do that because Rue Sherm, you already gave me the quote. I'm about to clip that and upload it as a reel. I'll tag you if you want. We about to be there. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. It's about 2:07 on the West Coast. Got to get to work. I will holler at y'all soon. Wednesday. See you there, ballers. Peace. Peace. And again, come on.